Hey, I'm Pete Deluski from Chase BMX, and we're here at stop number 2 of the UCI BMX World Cup Tour. Stop number 1 went really awesome for us and our team as Joris Daudet took the win. Joris is here with us. Joris, what was it like to win the opening round of the 2019 UCI BMX World Cup season?
It's always amazing to be able to perform good like I did in Manchester, winning the first World Cup. It's always a big boost and a big confidence for the next round. So I'm feeling very good this weekend, and I'm looking forward for the racing here.
So yeah, you left the race as the overall leader on a tight indoor track. So now we're basically like the most opposite track that you can have on the UCI circuit. We're here in Papendal, big wide open track. You've done really well in here before. 2017 you won. I believe one of the other years you were leading and crashed, but great track for you. But how are you going to change your mindset? How much different is the racing going to be? I know it sounds maybe a little bit obvious, but how much different is the racing going to be on this type of track here in Papendal?
Yeah, it's a totally different track. Manchester was very tiny, and it was a little scary for everyone. Here it's a wide open track. Everyone's just gonna put all the power down on the first straight, and you can also pass on the track. So that's a good thing, and I really enjoy this track. I won my first World Cup here, and I was leading a few years before. But really enjoying the track here, and looking forward for the racing.
And so as we leave here, not to get too far ahead of ourselves because we have 2 days of racing ahead of us still, we're going to head over to Paris where you won last year, a great run. And a lot of it, I would like to say, is to do with your intense amount of skill and your fierce amount of training, but also a little bit of the bike that you ride, this Chase carbon fiber bike. And now we have a new addition with the carbon fiber rims. So just overall, we never really talked too much about your bike, but how much different does this bike feel, and how do you think it gives you an advantage on the track?
Well, the bike is amazing. I really enjoy my bike. I rode a carbon fiber before, but I didn't really like it. And then this bike is amazing. It's so much fun to ride, and it gives me a little bit of an edge compared to the other one. And the addition with the carbon rims is amazing. I really feel the difference in the turn and down the hill. So I hope this weekend will be the little edge that I can get in front of my adversary. And looking forward for every racing.
Yeah, and in BMX at your level, that little bit of an advantage, if you think that's what it is, can be the difference between winning and getting boxed out on the first turn, right?
Yeah, exactly. If you can just get a little bit in front in the first jump, it's a big difference, and then you can control the race. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be first in the first turn, and then after that, I know that I can manage the rest of the track. So I'm very excited.
All right, well, thanks and good luck this weekend, Joris.
Thank you, Pete.
All right, so we're going to get and follow Joris throughout the weekend of 2 days of racing here in Papendal. Came in with the red plate, signifying that he's the leader of the overall series in Elite Men. We'll see how things work out for him this weekend. Let's take a journey through Joris's weekend here in Papendal.
Here's Joris Daudet going straight to the front, leaving room for Kaisa Kakibara.
Down that final straight.
Good move by Kakibara.
In there in fork and humps and make it happen.
Oh, gets crooked.
It's day 2. Joris, good day of racing yesterday. You won every lap except the one you really wanted to. Just talk us through that main event yesterday.
Yeah, it was a very good day for me. I felt very strong, and I had a good get in the main event, and messed up a little bit the second jump, and Nick was coming fast from outside, and it didn't give me any room in the first turn, and it was very tight, and I couldn't really do anything, and I had to go straight in the turn and couldn't keep manage the race to finish the race as I wanted. But we're back here and under the sun for day 2, so feeling good and looking forward for today.
Yeah, it's definitely as fast as you guys are going. That's one of the fastest turns, I think, in BMX. And to have such a tight race, and like you said, not have any room. And luckily you got away out of there with, unfortunately coming out with a 7th place, but your wheels were on the ground the whole time. You didn't crash. And like you said, you're back for day 2. So yeah, you've already raced. We're moving on to the single elimination qualifiers. How are you feeling, and what did you learn yesterday that can hopefully help you do a little bit better today when it comes, hopefully when you make that main event?
Well, yeah, today it's a good day. I'm feeling good, feeling strong again today. So I just need to be a little bit faster to be in front of Nick or the other competitors. So I will try to get a little bit of an edge in the first turn, and try to do the all shot, and then do my lap from there. But feeling good, and pretty confident for today.
All right. Well, we know you always try 100%. Thanks, and we look forward to seeing you hopefully get your wishes today hopefully when you make that main event.
Thanks, Pete.
This is it, here we go, the main event, round number 4 at Papendal. Daudet's in there in 2, Silk in there in 4, but Kimmon looking like he's going to bring
back because everyone's standing up, but it is